Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the pick. Pass to Duncan. Edey for three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Durant covering. Oh, he picked him clean. Jacks up at three. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Edey. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Outside Porzingis. For three, he buries it from three.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes. Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And it's Durant with the finish.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Here's Porzingis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Standing at 7-3, we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard, man.
Oh,
yes.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Super long. KD's arms stretched for days, helping him slam it on the bounce.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And that one drops for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Over to the wing. Smith outside. Pass to Porzingis. It's deflected. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Edey. Out to the right wing. The kick to Durant. Fires for three. Gets the three ball to go. Durant's got 9 points.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Stolen by Booker. And here's the fast break. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And right there, Booker making an impact with his defense, getting them out and running.
Irving with it. Will it go? Here's Porzingis. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Now here's Porzingis. 5 points in the game. They set a pick. Irving for three. Buries it from three. He's got 7.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning because once he does, he makes you pay.
They set the pick. Pass to Holmgren. The three. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant. These are his first free throws of the game.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Durant. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Leonard for three. The rebound by Duncan. Smith right side. Back to Porzingis. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis sets a screen. Pass to Durant. Tries to keep it alive. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And here's Booker. And Booker throws it down.
And with this skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis sets a screen. From deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Leonard looking around. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Hits the trifecta. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
They set the pick. On the wing, Durant. Shoots it from the corner. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Durant's got 7 points in the game. 1:10 left in the second. Here's Holmgren. The focus from Holmgren there.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Pass to Porzingis. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. 7 points in the game.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Now here's Leonard. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Misses the three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Holmgren. Leonard outside. That's too easy for Leonard.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
There's a screen. Here's Durant. Knocks down the 18-footer. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. The shot no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Booker for three. And Booker cash on the three.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Booker. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Booker's got 5 points.
Booker with one of the most effortless strokes you'll ever see.
SGA showing off the athleticism there.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Pass to Olajuwon. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Blocked! And they get it back. Thomas misses. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Edey. Outside Durant. Lots of room. And he connects with a jumper. Edey's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Pass to Thomas. Shot to stop the run. Counted from distance.
3 points.
Thomas has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Irving for 3. Drains the triple. Irving's got 10.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Irving for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First team foul.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. 5 on the clock. Pass to Weber. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Poke loose. Ooh, Durant with a steal. He's all alone. And Durant with the big finish.
There's the length of Durant coming into play. Grabs the steal, takes it the distance. He is just unbelievable.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Olajuwon. Left side Irving. Just 5 to shoot. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. Up in time. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Up 6. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now Booker. To the middle. Big Chet throwing it down.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for home group. Gotta push him farther out than this.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
It's stolen by Leonard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Outside Booker. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Up top, Durant. Pass to Smith.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Leonard beyond the line.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal. See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And stolen by Durant. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The 3 is up. KD splashes the triple.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Durant with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
3 on 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith outside. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the 3 fly. SGA from distance.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Back to Booker. There's a screen. Pass to Kirilenko. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Durant surveying the D. Fires from the wing. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Leonard's shot's good.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Durant for three. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Pass to Kirilenko. Lets it go from deep. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Off on that one. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll